But pro-choice also means choosing to have a child, even if there's no one there to support you. You see, I'd lost a baby once. I was 18 at the time, and we were so poor. I had him 3 months early, and he only lived for 5 days. We couldn't even afford a funeral. To this day, my little boy lies in an unmarked grave. But I was scared of Leo. So I felt I had to lie to the welfare department, because I knew they would force him to pay child support, and then I'd never be rid of him in his anger. But there I was, all alone. I had my mother, well, but she had her own financial problems. And I was so scared. I didn't know how I was going to support this baby, but mostly I was scared that I'd lose this baby too. So there I was in the 10 Lord with my mom. And then I had a healthy, beautiful baby girl. And I was so in love. But it was hard. I was tired all the time. I didn't have any money. I couldn't afford diapers. I couldn't afford clothes. So I started scouring the city for resources. And I started looking for mothers like me. I knew they had to be out there somewhere. Out there somewhere. Out there somewhere.
God's sister wouldn't hate me, criminal life berate me, or get into my head. I can get my baby care or go to school and get my health care if I have health care.
The welfare system gives us $5.84 for subsistence.
Cold stone air. For fresh veggies in the feast, we see the land or yank the leaf. It's rent or food, it isn't fair.
Which made us all realize
This dreadful situation must be a manipulation, and we're all criminals of the state.
Thank you.
Life is beautiful.
These incredible moms changed my life. And it was at that time I also started City College. And it was there that I found out that I had a learning disability. Now I know why I always had so much trouble in school. So, I decided I needed to go to school.
How can we help you?
I want to go to community college and get a degree.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you had a baby.
Excuse me? Excuse me? It's funny. I thought this was a free country. I thought that as an adult, I could choose what I want to do in my life. So, with no help from the welfare department, I went to City College. And then came welfare deform. It's now 1996. And suddenly, I'm being told I can't go to school.
You can go to school. You got to work 32 long hours before you can get your welfare check. Besides, special little program for you.
So, I got together with those incredible moms, and we organized, and we fought, and we demanded that education become part of welfare reform. Not only that, but we created a family resource center, a center where we could network, a center would be safe for us and our children, a center where we could organize, a center of empowerment. What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Education! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Childcare! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now!
Lori McElroy, trade name, Ecstasy, Digital Resistor, Super Baby Mama, Welfare Queen.
Vivian, Super Baby Mama, Digital Resistor, Poverty Scholar, and Welfare Queen.
Tracy Faulkner, mother, daughter, coordinator of the Family Resource Center at City College, and welfare queen.
Dupa, formerly homeless child, gangster homemaker, radical teacher. S to the U to the P to the E to the R, baby, mama. S to the U to the P to the E to the R, baby, mama. Welfare Queen.
Once upon an American dream, I went to school, I had children, I got married. Just following all the rules, I thought the proof would be in the pudding. I'll have a White House, a picket fence, a working man, and besides that, live like Miss Anne. Dreams that are hard to receive. And that's why I call us welfare queens. A poet, a writer, a poverty scholar, welfare queen.
Incarcerated for crimes of poverty, that's being homeless, poor, and on welfare in this capitalist society. Daughter of thee, for without whom there would be no me. Mama to Tiburcio, poverty scholar, and a welfare queen for life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Brian Trump, and no, I'm not a welfare queen, but I consider myself to be a welfare king. And when I'm not getting hit over the head, I'm a poverty scholar, resistor, and I'm also the author of Citizen Surveillance Over Corruption, Savagery Remove, Occupant. And I'm proud to be a poverty scholar, and hopefully you guys get to see us more often. Everybody here has talent. Thank you all for coming very much.
Yeah.